I still remain your humble servant. Peace. Just obilo. So normally, I remember something. Let's just play this game. At this here in Nigeria here, this is night and the time should be no, this what the time should be that kind 10 o'clock, or if I'm not mistaken. So and it's late. Uh, there is this game that we normally play when we were small. So I don't know maybe if you guys, because I won't lie to you, the things they tell us a lot of things when we are growing up. But even now that I'm mature, say, most times if I should remember most of all those things, I'll be smiling. Why am I smiling? Have you ever imagined in a situation whereby the sky was just close by? Was just close by? Because some of the stories and research they told us then, they said gone of those days that the sky was just here. So when the sky was just close to you and in a situation whereby you're hungry, that the world then was so good and so beautiful that anything you want, just pick it from up there and put it inside the plate. Oh God have mercy. When you put it inside the plate, for instance now, let me say rice. When you pick this thing, just all this. If you look at the sky, you see most of all these. This what do they even call it? Then you just pick any of them, put it inside pot, and cover it. It will multiply. Man, no like give you. I cross check all those things. I say, wow. Then the world was good. And I will ask a question then. So why is it that the thing now go up to the stage whereby we particularly we cannot even touch it? It's only when you enter the plane, the plane will fly to the sky. You'll be able to touch that sky. Why? What happened? They say because some people misuse it. I say, how? Yeah, thank you for joining. Please, as you join, share. As you join, please share. They say some people misuse it. I said, how? How do they misuse it? They say because about the story is a vlog. I can't even remember most of those stories because I'm this kind of person that don't normally put things in mind, and when it comes to such things like this, the way they explain it to us is not what is going on presently. I say how? They said, please, who knows the story? Who knows the remaining story? I don't understand. What do you mean? Who knows the remaining story? Because that particular story is strong. No be say they tell you the story is strong. Well. So now I didn't even know what I was even doing that make me to just flash back to remember such kind of history. You know, most times history particularly is not good to keep history. It's good to keep history. It's not good to most things like this because there are some things in your life whereby you ask questions. Something might be going wrong or right in your life, and you don't know the situation or the condition or your foundation, rather your fundamental. So when you ask questions, you get the answer. If you be say, let's put this for instance now. If you be say most of your friends or your age mates, what they are doing is going well for them, and your own is just different from what others are doing. And at the end of the day, you be asking yourself, what is going on? maybe the same hand wey God give you na him give this person, why this person also take dey different from my own also? No, no, my dear. I want you to understand something. In life, there is time for everything. If you overspeed or rush, you might do mistake. And that mistake might cost you a lot. So, for instance now, say, let me use this one as example now. Now wetin dem tell us so, but I don't know. They say most of these Yahoo boys dem, that majority of them draw close their career, maybe their destiny. Their destiny. Want to say hi to them?
Yes. Hi. Good evening, guys. Hope the stories is telling you is interesting and you love it.
Peace out. So as we are saying now, majority of the people, their destiny is they can just do anything and they get it immediately. Why some Yahoo boys they join Yahoo? All those things a man don't lie to you. According to wetin they take explain, give us, so I don't know much. Yeah, much. I don't know yet. The way they explain it to them, they said most of all those things, maybe the future, the things coming in future, or their destiny or their career, or most of the fund or most of the blessings that is coming ahead of them, they will draw it closer. So by the time they draw it closer and they draw their life, they sign their death warrants. They draw more of all those things more closer in this situation whereby if they still live fine, if they do not live, no problem. As far as say that money wey dey come in future, they don bring am more closer to the nearest future, to their own side. Then if they should eat it and survive, fine. If they do eat it and buy, that's their business. That was the story they tell us. So another story they tell us, they said then they said, for instance now, say see this thing now, ekpa is called groundnut. If this ekpa now fall on the ground, when you pick it, they say no, don't pick it, say Satan don chop am. God have mercy. Satan dey chop groundnut. How Satan go come he dey chop something wey fall to the stage wey be say even meat, you go see wey be say good evening, you go see wey be say dry meat fall down. They tell you say no chop am. Say wetin happen? Say Satan don chop am. I say hey, for the meat. I see that person wey be say tell you say Satan don chop am, or say na devil don chop am. Just comot for that side, you go see you just peel that thing, just dust am off, carry water wash am, put am for mouth, just dey go front, no time. And another one, I remember another one. You know, when we were growing up, this is my uncle that stays with us, that carried us, blessed memory, he's late now. That is this thing that he normally do. If we cook beans, ewa, if we cook beans, they say okay, when you eat the beans,
I don't really go able to go.
so
Just like that for them,
if we cook beans, you go tell you make you no crack the beans, even the bone side or the up side. Come ask and say why, you go tell you say cockroach don chop am. You sef because dey fear, say omo, that's why I no good to crack. I know say that damn beans na dey sweet pass. You come dey wonder say omo, na cockroach na chop the thing. Ew, no go even wan chop am based on say how e be. But everywhere good, but later on he go still go back come go scam the thing. So what we are trying to bring in here is there are some stories, or there are some histories, or there are some things there are some things they tell you when you're growing up, and now that you've matured enough to know what is good and what is bad, what do you have to say about that? Because why? You are not matured enough to know what you want and what you don't want. So to me, I would say live a simple life. Live a simple life because in this life, don't do pass yourself. Don't even show yourself in a situation whereby you walk on say I get past you, or you undergrade you underrate people. When you say say you get past them because they feel say this one because say you get past say you no get, you no come dey look down. You don't look down on people. It's not good because that person you might look down tomorrow, today might be your helper tomorrow. So that's why most things in life we are so careful. If you are late to give, you give. I don't even know why I always emphasize on giving because that's my kind of person. I'm just this kind of free person that I give. I no get. Don't pretend. Don't pretend. So let's go to the comment section. My guy, see this kind of your kidding. Don't kid come near me. Don't kid that kind of level. They joke with you with that kind of rubbish. Please don't try that rubbish again. Don't try that to comment such rubbish. I don't take rubbish. And I'm myself. This is who I am. I'm just a free person. So please don't bring that kind of joke here. Ask me that kind of question. If you want to ask me question relative to the content you watch. So far, most of the content that we posted here, you might have a question. The reason why it's like this, or the reason why this one. Unlike the content I post, was it yesterday? Yeah, the one I posted yesterday. All those fat men. Wow. I imagine those fat men. But there are some people like that. Oh, I'm from Nigeria. Guys. All those fat guys, we see the way they are, God, they can't even carry themselves. Such kind of people like that, they need more exercise or to do surgery to help themselves. Because that fat is too much. Even the way they are even happy. See, let me tell you something. Most of these foreigners don't have problem. I don't know why. I love foreigners. I love the way they live their life. There are some of us. Let me use some of us. I don't want to call country or call anywhere. There are some of us that in a situation whereby they find themselves in such kind of fats, they'll start looking for money to do surgery just to slim down, or start looking for tea. Yes, you might take some tea that will slim you down, even if you want to watch your weight. The only way whereby you can be able to be fit in times of all these things is constant exercise. When you do constant exercise, you gain your feet back. Wow, thank you so much. I'm so happy. Let me tell you one thing about life. As far as you breathe, my brother, no matter any condition you have, just be happy. You understand? No matter any condition you find yourself, just be happy, because in this life, that's where you take things of life. It will choke you, my dear. Don't let things choke you, even if you have problem or you have issue. But by the time you keep on giving yourself that joy, you give yourself joy, you give yourself that free heart, you free yourself from bondage. Let me tell you something. When someone have issue, I bear it in your head. You're giving yourself stress and issue of life. forget about that problem. There must be a solution. But by the time you allow that problem to weigh you down, and then you'll be the one to face the consequences. Because number one, let me tell you one another issue about me is in times of crying. I'm too emotional. I'm too emotional. If I'm here now, and I find out that I don't even want to say it. I've not even said it. I'm even feeling it. For instance, now that I'm here and somebody is doing things against somebody that is not good. Hi. It might not be my own case, so but the way I will fight for that person, I will tell you the truth. It might not be as in, for instance, now let me just say, I might not have any business with the person, or I might not relate with the person in any way, but bear it. I don't like saying rubbish, and I don't like seeing people suffering. No. Because I can remember my foundation, where I grew up from. There's a lot of story about it. There's a lot of story behind it. But thank God today, I won't tell you that everything is well settled, but as far as you're eating 3 square meal, and you have people to feed, and you pay bills, I see you hustle, invest, and save people as well. There is nothing. Just be contented with what you have. Be satisfied. The more you're satisfied with what you have, that's the area whereby you're given that chance for you to be blessed more. I don't lie to you. That's where you'll be given that chance. You even see somebody that will favor you, aside from people favoring you, there'll be a kind of straight open doors. Straight open doors for you. Anything you lay your hand, you will go. Pray. I don't know. It might be that kind of religional person, prayer or native person, but make sure that you pray. That's just the key, the password. By the time you pray, and you make sure that you live a simple life. You see that simple life, nothing passer. Don't be corny. Give your life to Christ. Yes, it's good, but on a situation, the major thing there is your lifestyle is so simple. You're so truthful. You're not this kind of person that lies. You're not the kind of person that offend or wrong people. You're not this kind of person that do the immorality things that will not give that glory to your maker. That's the area whereby you see it the other way around. But if you are this kind of free kind of person, whereby freedom day with you, everywhere good, check it, anything you lay their hand, express, go base. So that's one of those things. Like I was saying, most of the stories we heard when we were growing up are not the same thing we are experiencing presently. Because majority of us might have forgotten histories, except these new Jay-Z's. It's not everything all these Jay-Z's they know. Because you get some things we say we explain to Jay-Z, they because there is what's that? Now imagine see a Jay-Z person now wey be children wey dey grow now, they don't know wetin be crazy. How that kind thing take come wrong, flow, wrong comot? Jay-Z, they don't know what they call crazy. I still dey wonder for life. Okay guys, if there is no question, maybe we'll call it a day because I'll need to sign out here so that I can do other things. I have some videos to post. Let me work on it because I'm here to serve you. I'm your humble servant. So me serving you is for me to do more content and make sure that all my viewers are enjoying. Make sure that all my viewers they are enjoying. God will run am. No time. See you guys next time. I'm signing out from here. Any comments, drop it. I'll reply to you. Then probably tomorrow I might come live again. We'll talk more. Any topic you want us to discuss about, just let me know. Okay? Peace out. Everywhere.